Hi, my name is Yasu, and I live in Japan, and I do Hitorigoto in my channel. The Hitorigoto it's a Japanese word. It means talking to myself. But today I wanna try something new, which is I want to let AI to become an interviewer to ask me a question that's given to me on the videos that I post because I'm kind of getting bored with me talking to the camera by myself. But at the same time, like for me to ask someone to be on the video with me to ask me the questions and then create the kind of like the interview style video is a bit too much. So I'm kind of hoping that AI can actually take care of the part, but we'll see how this is gonna go. So let's begin. Please begin.
Absolutely, Yasu-san. Let's get started. So, one of your YouTube viewers was curious and asked, are you still taking sleeping pills? And if so, are you taking Dayvigo these days? Take your time answering, and then we'll dive a bit deeper.
Thank you for asking me the questions. Yes, I am still taking sleeping pills every night before I go to bed. I am taking Dayvigo. Yes,
Thank you for
and also like I am taking Lunesta. And in terms of the how much I take these sleeping pills, for Dayvigo I take 10 milligram, and then for Lunesta I take 1 milligram.
Got it, Yasu-san. So it sounds like you're currently using a combination 10 milligrams of Dayvigo and 1 milligram of Lunesta each night.
Yeah,
That's
that
really helpful to.
yeah, that's correct. And then one good things I think it's a good thing is that so I have started taking the combination of these sleeping pills from April this year. So it's been 4 months. Initially, I was taking 10 milligram of Dayvigo and then 3 milligram of Lunesta. But since May, I think I have started to reducing the dosage of Lunesta, so I only take 1 milligram of Lunesta right now with Dayvigo.
Absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. And thanks for sharing that timeline, Yasu-san. So it sounds like you started off with a slightly higher dose of Lunesta, and then over the past few months, you've managed to reduce that down to just 1 milligram while still keeping the Dayvigo steady. I'm curious, how have you been feeling with that reduced dosage? Do you notice any difference in how you sleep or how you feel the next morning?
Yeah, actually, a big difference. Of course, like the one of the common situation whenever I reduce the medications, including Lunesta, is that my sleep gets disturbed for the usually first 7 days or 10 days, but afterwards my sleep gets stabilized. And at this time as well, when I initially reduced the Lunesta to 1 milligram, for the first, I think, 10 days or so, my sleep was disturbed. The quality actually went down a bit. However, afterwards, my sleep has gotten so much better. And right now, my sleep quality is really, really, really good. Because like on average, I can sleep for like 8 hours, and then I don't wake up in the middle of the nights usually, and I usually go to bed like 10:30 every night, and then I take Davigo and then Lunesta around 10:30 when I go to bed, and I monitor my sleep information throughout my Aura Ring. So based on that data by Aura Ring, it shows that I usually fall asleep around 11 or so. So and then I usually wake up like 8. So I actually sleep really, really a lot. lately. So everything is actually good with sleep, even though I'm still taking Davigo and then Lunesta.
That's really great to hear. And it sounds like you found a routine that's working well for you now, Yasu-san. So just to kind of sum it up, you had about a week or so of a rough patch when you lowered the Lunesta dose, but now you're actually getting a really solid 8 hours of sleep. And it's awesome that you're tracking it with the Aura Ring and seeing that improvement. All right, Yasu-san, that's all for today's interview.
Can I
Thank you for...
ask you a few questions?
Of course, anytime. I'm always happy to dive into these conversations with you. If you have any more questions or need anything else, just let me know.
Yeah, one question is that in July, when I was becoming so much hotter in Japan, I noticed that I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and whenever I woke up, I got so sweat, and then realizing that my air conditioner was working really hard, and I really didn't pay attention initially, but one day it hit me that maybe that is why I woke up a lot in the middle of the night, because in terms of the air conditioner, of course, it cools the temperature of the room at a certain degree. However, once it hits the temperature, it kind of stops working. And then, of course, the outside is very hot in Japan right now, so the room temperature goes up. And then once it goes up beyond certain temperatures, then air conditioner starts working. So I think when the temperature goes up, I felt maybe I was feeling uncomfortable, and maybe that's why I got sweat and then I woke up. So when I thought that could be the cause, then I actually went to buy the circulation, the fan, and make sure that AC is on and the fan is on, and then the cool air is always circulated in my room. And since then, my sleep quality gets so much better. Do you think that is one of the reasons why I have better sleep now?
Oh, absolutely. I think you've definitely hit on something there, and it's really smart that you notice it, Yasu-san. Sometimes those temperature fluctuations at night can really mess with your sleep cycle. And if your room's getting warm and then cooling down again, it makes total sense that you are waking up sweaty and uncomfortable. So, yeah, by adding that circulation fan and keeping the airflow steady, you probably just created a more stable, comfortable environment. And that definitely could be a big part of why your sleep quality improved. So, I think you nailed it. It's always good to have a comfortable sleeping environment. And it looks like you found a nice solution for those hot July nights.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you for the confirmations. I just need that from someone else, not just based on my experience. So I actually have one more question, which is that it's regarding the caffeine, the coffee consumption. So I drink coffee, 2 cups of coffee every day, and then I am so cautious about how much coffee I drink and then when to drink. So the I don't drink coffee after 3 p.m. because I'm so afraid that if I drink coffee after 3 p.m., that would actually disturb my sleep. So far, uh, not drinking coffee after 3 p.m. seems to be really working well, because especially right now, I can sleep really well. Do you think that habit of me not drinking coffee after 3 p.m. may be contributing this good quality sleep right now?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm really glad you brought that up because timing your coffee is definitely a big deal. And it sounds like you're doing a great job managing that. By cutting off coffee in the early afternoon, you're basically giving your body enough time to wind down before bedtime. And yeah, that can absolutely contribute to better sleep quality. So I think that habit of yours is definitely playing a role in you getting those nice, solid nights of sleep. So keep it up. It sounds like you've got a really good system going on.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick with that. Okay, thank you. Can you end the interview?
Absolutely. So, Yasu-san, that's all for today's interview. Thank you so much for sharing all of that, and thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you. Okay, that's how it is with ChatGPT being an interviewer with me. So for me to actually carry the conversation with AI, I think it's doable. One thing that makes me realize, which I need to modify little by little, is ChatGPT keeps calling my name whenever I finish my sentence or I reply to the ChatGPT, which I don't like it. So maybe I need to modify a little bit to make sure that ChatGPT calls my name only at the beginning of the interview and then the end of the interview. The other thing is that the ChatGPT kept repeating what I said, so it was kind of like I said one thing and the ChatGPT repeated the same thing. So conversation, I feel like it really didn't go any deeper. So I'm gonna try to find a way to make it a little bit more interactive so that ChatGPT wouldn't just keep repeating what I said. And then in terms of the how ChatGPT responded to me in English, I think it's much better than the Japanese version of it. Like I can feel the personality in the voice and then speed and everything. Speed is a little bit faster, I think, but I think it's doable. At least like for my part, I feel comfortable with just keep carrying on the conversations. So maybe I will. This is my style from now on. But I'm the one who was talking to ChatGPT, being an interviewer. So if you happen to watch this one, and if you notice anything, could you please write the comments about what you find so that I can just improve it or like modify it, because I don't know how you guys see me talking with ChatGPT in a conversation that me and ChatGPT carried. Does it really make sense, or it's hard to follow, or easy to understand, or like just like I said, ChatGPT kept repeating what I said. So that any kind of thing feedbacks, it would be very appreciated, because so that I can improve it. So yeah, thank you for watching. That's all for today. Bye bye.